Okay guys, this is your word analysis test. Remember, you can rewind me and go back. You can pause me, whatever you need to do. Excuse me. Number 1, you're going to read each item carefully and choose the correct answer. Which word means someone who runs before? A, D runner, B, X runner, C, runneress, or D, forerunner? Number 2, which word contains the prefix meaning together? A, coincidence, B, thorough, C, donation, D, recoverable. Number 3, which word means to label in the wrong way? A, relabel, B, forelabel, C, mislabel, D, labelless. Number 4, which word contains the prefix meaning wrong? A, benefits, B, misfit, C, habit, D, magnet. Number 5, which word does not have the same base as the others? A, founder, B, unfounded, C, landlord, D, foundation. Same base word as the others. Does not have. Word analysis. Read each item carefully. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, which word means someone who does typing? A, typos, B, a typist, C, typely, D, untyper. Number 2, which word contains the suffix meaning full of or having the qualities of? A, disinterest, B, foundation, C, disastrous, D, funnel. Number 3, which word contains the suffix meaning having the qualities of a miracle? A, miraculous, B, miraculous, C, miracling, or D, miraclear. Sounds like a cleaning tool. Number 4, which word means about the same as entire? A, intense, B, apparent, C, direct, D, total. Number 5, which word means the opposite of entertaining? A, harping, B, boring, C, obtaining, D, jutting. It's the opposite of entertaining. Okay, so this practice test right here, you're going to fill in a letter of the answer choice that shows the correct meaning for the underlined word. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the word in a sentence to try to help you figure out what that word means, okay? But the sentence is not on your paper, so don't get freaked out that you don't see it, okay? Number 1, what means the same as a small eruption? The volcano made a small eruption. A, mix-up, B, delay, C, volcano, or D, explosion. 2, you're finding the meaning for the words. An experienced astronaut. The astronaut went to Mars. A person who explores space. B, person who rides horses. C, person who tells fortunes. Or D, person who dives. 3, an empty reservoir. The reservoir sat in the valley. Reservoir. A, nest. B, promise. C, place to sit. Or D, place for storage. 4, a famous geologist Is A, a person who studies the stars? I'm sorry, let me use that in a sentence. A famous geologist. The geologist discovered a new kind of rock. A, person who studies the stars. B, person who studies the earth. C, person who's good at math. D, person who makes maps. So think about geologist. What is a geologist? I'm going to give you another sentence for that one. The geologist created a picture of the Grand Canyon. Geologist. Number 5, a small cavity. Cavity. The hill had a small cavity that was a cave. A, tooth. B, pain. C, hole. D, hill. Number 7, to pollute the ocean. My brother threw a can of Coke into the ocean, which caused it to pollute. Pollute. A, dirty. B, clean. C, live in. D, drive around. Number 7, a stellar performance. The actress gave a stellar performance and earned an award. Stellar. A, stage. B, star. C, pour. D, repeat. I'll give you a minute to catch up. Number 8, a lunar vehicle. The astronauts used a lunar vehicle when they went on Mars. A, space. B, sun. C, moon. D, broken. 9, an aquatic plant. The plant lived underwater, which made it aquatic. A, green. B, found in air. C, found in water. D, house. Number 10, a sudden disaster. My house was destroyed in a disaster. I'm going to do that one again. My house was destroyed when a tornado came through. It was a disaster. A, phone call. B, tragedy. C, idea. D, movement. Okay, I want to go back to number 3, reservoir. I'm going to give you another sentence for that one. Reservoir. The water reservoir is controlled by my neighbor, Mr. Tim. He decided, I'm going to give you another one. I'm sorry, guys. The Ocoee Dam is a water reservoir. See if that helps you. All right. The back, you have 2 choices. You're going to read the sentences, look at the underlined word part, write the word from the word list that contains the underlined word part, and fix the context. So really pay attention to that underlined word part. You're looking for a word that has that same underlined part. Number 1, the boy was ravenous after being lost in a ravine or crater for 2 days. 2, we felt a tremendous straight or tremor during the earthquake. 3, the water in the aquarium was aquamarine or astronomy. 4, miners excavated coal from the cavity cavern. 5. The astronaut took a course in astronomy or astronaut. Check the meanings. If the bold-faced word, so look for the one that's bold-faced in black, is used correctly, write C for correct. If the word is used incorrectly, write I for incorrect. 6. My sister has curly hair, but my hair is straight. Is that how you spell the word straight? 7. Because Omar is a good runner, he has won awards for his aquatic ability. Really pay attention to that sentence. Number 8. Meteorology is the study of weather. Number 9. Alex is learning how to paint in his geography class. Number 10. Our supermarket gets juice through an aqueduct. 11. Lunar rocks are on the moon. Number 12. Don't pollute the ground with trash. 13. The cavity rose up out of the earth. Number 14. The geologist found a layer of buried rock. 15. Archaeologists design buildings. All right, and then solve the word puzzle is on the back page. This is bonus. So look at the vocabulary words below, choose a word to fit each meaning below, write one letter on each line. Then complete the sentence in the bottom box by copying the circled letters onto the lines in the box. So I'm just gonna read the questions and then you guys can go back and try to fit the words. These are just bonus. Number 1, a layer of air surrounding the earth. Number 2, to dig out. Number 3, related to the moon. Number 4, a collapsed place. Number 5, a dent made by a meteorite. And the clue that you're trying to solve is, or the riddle you're trying to solve, a person who likes to explore caves is a blank. So go back, rewind, pause, whatever you need to do. Pay close attention to those sentences though to help you find out what the word means. Okay?